Hi, it's Denise with DR Escapes, and we are at an incredibly beautiful restaurant here on the Malecon of Cabrera, Manny's Restaurant. This is Manny's, and we're going to spend some time and to get a little bit of information as to this property that has become so important to the North Coast and specifically Cabrera, and also his contribution to our beautiful area. And so, welcome, Manny. It's so nice to spend some time with you.
Yeah, welcome, Denise. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it's a pleasure.
So, first of all, what made you buy or look into this specific property, and what have you seen as far as changes since you purchased it? And how long ago was that? So that's 3 questions. I'm sorry.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, three at once. Yeah. Okay, I will try to do my best.
Okay.
Yes. Now, okay. The first one, why Cabrera? Oh, the area is here. Is wonderful. I mean, the reason, one of the main reasons is they call this area the Green Coast. You know,
yeah.
It's totally beautiful. You have the ocean on one side, and then you have the mountains on the other side. Right. So what else you want? You know, mm-hmm. And you are really like 3-5 minutes you are in the mountain, and then 3-5 minutes you are right on the beach. I love it. And then the other thing is, of course, well, my family is from this area, so we are nice people, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I can attest to that.
Yeah, the neighborhood is great, you know, and also, you know, the Cabrera is really growing. I mean, the whole area here, and it's in a healthy way. Everything is getting much better and much better every day.
What do you mean by that, in a healthy way? I know what I think about as far as I see the difference in the growth and the tourism, because there's different tourism that can affect especially these small coastal towns. So what's your idea or your thoughts about the growth in Cabrera?
Yeah, if you look at the other tourist destination, Cabrera is totally different. Why we are different? Because we don't have those huge all-inclusive hotel that is you normally find in the Caribbean area. Here we have more like exclusive villas, houses, you know, for family, for groups, for companies.
Wedding destination.
Wedding destination.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right. Yeah, this is because of the nice weather and the green that we have here around, and all the vegetations, and of course a lot of more things. But if you compare, for example, the other famous tourist destination here is Punta Cana. I don't want to talk back about Punta Cana, but it's totally different. Here you get like a family atmosphere. Mm-hmm. Everything is like a more tranquilo, no? Mm-hmm. And yeah, I think that is one of the main reasons this area especially was, let's say, chosen to build the first, I know for sure, the first 6-star hotel in the island, and one of the first here in the Caribbean
area.
And that's Amanera, yeah.
Exactly,
right.
Exactly. So then when you would look at your specific property and your restaurant, what would you say is somewhat like your mission statement, or what is something that you would say is the theme of your property here?
Yeah, well, we are right oceanfront, no? We have like we have 40 meters oceanfront. And we are right there. Nobody can take us the view, and we are really focused and to provide the best possible service. I have a little bit of experience with that. I was living for 20 years in Europe, and so we really focus on that, and that is one of the reasons we already have 3 certificates of excellence from TripAdvisor.
Right. Exactly.
We are really, really proud of that because we got it 3 years in a row, you know, and we hope to get it again next year. So let's see.
Right. Well, wonderful food, fresh fish, meats, vegetables, mojitos to die for.
Drinks,
I mean,
cocktails.
Just excellent. And it's something that really brings a new level of gourmet, but in a casual setting. So it's a place, of course, if you come on the DR Escapes tour, then Manny's definitely would be one of the restaurants that we would visit, and then you would be able to see this wonderful area. Where do you think the future of Cabrera is going, and what would you like to see as far as changes for this whole area?
Well, I think the future in Cabrera is really good. It's bright. I mean, this is what I have in my mind. And that's what I see every day when I wake up. And what I wish for this area, I wish to continue the same way it is. You know, I don't want it to change. Let's say like that. I mean, of course, we'll change. We cannot stop it. But I want to repeat the word from before: a healthy way.
Yeah. I think that's really important, because I know there are many different areas in the Dominican Republic. It has become a really hot destination in the Caribbean, especially because here, especially on the North Coast, there's somewhat of a protection against huge hurricanes that come through and disrupt, like we've seen in Puerto Rico and in Turks and Caicos and these different Caribbean islands. And so a lot of people are taking another look at the Dominican Republic, and specifically here on the North Coast. And so anyway, it has been wonderful to speak with you, Manny, and I'm sure we will do a follow-up interview, get more information about the history of this beautiful area. And any of you who are thinking about coming on the DR Escapes tour, as I said, one of the main areas that we focus on is Cabrera. We also go up to Puerto Plata, Sosua, Cabarete, but Cabrera is a special place, has a special place in our heart, and Manny's is also a very special restaurant that we love to come to, and we of course invite you to come. So thank you again for taking some time, and thank you, Manny, for your time too.
Thank you, Denise.
Okay.